Hey, check out the homie Ralph Barbosa. Why am I talking like that? I just almost fought a tweaker down the way. It got crazy. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyways, I have anger problems. Hey, check out the homie Ralph Barbosa. Fool's funny as fuck. He's taping why am I plugging his shit? This is my intro. Hey, check out the homie Ralph Barbosa. He's funny as fuck.
I do like mushrooms a lot, and
I'll give you some for doing the pod. I got some, what are those called? The albino penis envy? They're really strong.
yeah. That's like the legendary one that I always hear about, penis envy.
I got them.
Yeah.
Got them for you, bro.
Nice.
Welcome to California.
I think the first time I tried them was in Texas. And then I really liked them, but I didn't like keep looking for them. And then I probably tried them a handful of times after that. This is like 2019 or something when I first tried them. 2020, I don't know. But back in like November, it got like really easy to get them. After every show, somebody would be like, yo, I got these candy bars. And yeah, I feel like I might have gone overboard on eating mushrooms for a little while. So I took I think it's been like a good 2-3 weeks since I've eaten any.
You eating them every day?
I was eating them every weekend.
every weekend. That is a bit much, but it's better than every day.
Yeah.
It's actually really bad to eat them every day because they're not bad for you, but it's bad every day. They deplete something, and then you just get emotional and you cry.
Your brain is like fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, where I was messing up was that can you build a tolerance to mushrooms?
A little bit. Yeah.
You can, right? So like the first time that I ate like a lot. I ate like 9 pieces of a candy bar.
Ooh, that seems like a lot.
Man, I like this is gonna make me sound like a lightweight, but like I like lost function of like my motor skills, my body.
Yeah.
I remember sitting on the floor and just looking at my phone, and all of a sudden it just like dropped. and I said, what the? And by the time I said like I heard it, like if you're scratching, like stopping a record, like
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And then I just like fell on the ground, I was just laughing.
Now you ate too much, bro.
But
that's too much.
But then every weekend after that, I would keep trying to go that far.
That's the vicious cycle. That's my problem. I'm a bit of an addict. I don't eat mushrooms like that. I'll be microdosing to keep the sanity from my lonely days. You know what I mean? But yeah, it made it in my act, but it's a true story. Because I ate them 5 days in a row and the whole bit. But the truth, I feel weird, doing a bit. But like I say, on the 5th day, I went retarded. And because I thought that way, like you could say that. He didn't. It's all right. You all right with that word?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looked at the mic. I was like, we'll bleep it, man. No, because I thought I slipped and went to Cuckoosville. And then the whole bit is I call my mom like, dude, I went, I'm retarded now. That's the whole punchline. But I did. I ate them 5 days in a row.
That's a funny bit.
And I tripped. Thank you. It's a true story. I was at Delthorne Park in Torrance, California. I realized, I was like, 1, 2, 3. I was like, 5 days. You know what I mean? But I realized while I'm trippy, and I went there to where I thought I was never coming back. And it scared me so much. So I called my mom and told her that.
What'd your mom say?
I don't know. I was tripping balls. Yeah, just like, what up? What?
That was the point I reached in Las Vegas. I was like, I'm not coming back from this. Like,
isn't that scary?
I was stuck in loops.
Yeah.
Where I was realizing things that didn't even make sense anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was like, this is the place where people get lost in their mind and don't come back out.
Yeah.
I seriously was like, I'm gonna end up like in an institution or a psych ward. Like,
yeah, it just scared me because I got PTSD. I was like, because that's what it is. You think you're a schizo now. Oh, yeah. I'm the guy on the corner. On my shoulder. I'm like, that's me now. You did it, Craig. You fucking did it.
And then when I was sober, I was like, never again. And then like 2 hours later, I was like, maybe tonight.
Yeah. Maybe it is good you move back with your dad. Me and you are more alike. That's my whole shit is like, mushrooms is the first seed. I'm sober from narcotics and alcohol 9.5 years, and for a reason. Like, but mushrooms is the first thing where I was like, I'm done too. Like you think positive, like I'm not drinking, no pills, no powders, nothing. But then what you just said, 2 hours go by, and you're like, oh shit. Yeah.
Did your parents ever tell you anything about your like abuse or anything like that?
Oh yeah. Well, my dad no, but my mom hated it. She's square. Even like she grew up in the projects in like Los Angeles, but she's a square because my grandparents would ship her to Mexico every summer. So like, we don't want you around this shit. And so she came out square, and she doesn't smoke, she doesn't drink, she barely cuss, she don't nothing. I seen her drunk once or twice in my life at a wedding, you know.
So your dad is the cool one.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad's nuts. He likes, you know.
It's the opposite for me. My mom is like, man, you know, you gotta be careful, but if you ever need anything, you let me know.
Yeah.
You know, just be careful. My dad is just like, he found out I did mushrooms, just like, what's the matter with you?
Oh shit, that's such a trip because it's the exact opposite. Damn, but you do need one shaking it out of you a little bit.
You definitely need the balance.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if they were both cool?
Do it. Sniff it, kid. What? This is not good.
My grandpa, I think, was like stern on some things, but he's also so old school that he was really loose on other things that he didn't see as bad, and that was really bad. Like, I got caught skipping school with my friend Sullivan and this girl Nancy in middle school, and I called the school acting like I was my dad, and I had like a deep voice that I was just like, he's not gonna make it. He's
You do
throwing
have a
up.
deep voice.
And
I do too. Two cookie monsters over here.
but they called my dad because one of the ladies at the front office like remembered that I live at my grandma's, so she was like, "Wait a minute!"
Yeah.
Like,
Oh shit.
So, but they
what
had
a smart lady.
yeah. So
You know what I mean?
they called my dad and they asked him or whatever, like, "Yeah, he doesn't live with you, right?" Like, he's like, "No, he lives at his mom's residence or whatever." And it's just like, "Yeah, he's acting like you." Like, but so they called the other girl's mom, and that I don't know how. I guess through my friend Nancy, her mom called me. I remember I was sitting on the toilet, like in my grandpa's room. Like my grandma and grandpa had a really nice restroom, so I liked using theirs.
Yeah.
And I just get a call from this lady. She's just like, "Did you have sex with my daughter?" And I'm like 13, so I'm like freaking out. I was like, "No, who's your daughter?" She's like, "Yes, you were skipping school with her. Like, did you have sex?" I was like,
Were you having sex with her daughter?
"No."
Oh shit.
I was the lamest little 13.
I was like, that's young, dog. I
Yeah.
wish I tried. Nobody had me. I'm like, hey.
No, I was like, no. And she was like, so if I go get my daughter tested to see if she's a virgin, she's like, she's still gonna be a virgin. And I was about to be like, yeah, but then I stopped. Yeah, I watch a lot of lawyer shows back
You're
then.
like, I don't know.
I'm like,
me.
yeah. I was like,
Wasn't
look,
me?
I was like, I don't know if your daughter's a virgin or not. Like, but I did not have sex with her.
Yeah.
And then she was just like, she just hung up the phone. And so I'm like freaking out. So I tell my grandpa, I'm like, we called him Toto because my grandma used to call him like tonto, like dumb.
Yeah.
But I would hear it and I would just say Toto. And so I was like, hey, Toto. I was like, I think I might be in trouble, you know. And in Spanish, he's just like, well, what happened? I was like, I was skipping school with this girl and my friend Sully, and her mom thinks that I had sex with her. And he's just like, I mean, it's all right to fool around, you know, just don't get nobody pregnant. And I'm like, you're missing the point, man. Like,
I'm ditching school full.
yeah, like me and her were here all day. He was just like, oh, good for you, you know. It, like, just don't catch nothing. I was
He's like, just pull out, fool. He's old school because he's like, condoms, what are those? He said, pull out, young man.
yeah, a lot of
And buy her some chicken tenders.
a lot of those families from certain parts of Mexico, they are old school like that. Like, they don't believe in condoms. Like, they're just like, that's a sin.
They don't believe in Viagra, none of that shit.
My friend has like 6 sisters, 1 boy, 3 younger sisters, 3 older sisters. And I feel like that's some of the most old school Mexican stuff. I feel like a lot of different races are like that too. Like, you ever seen Goodfellas?
Oh, yeah.
You remember with Henry Hill? He had like 9 brothers and sisters.
Oh, yeah. Italian, Irish.
Irish.
They be sprouting them out.
Italians. Somebody said the Italians are like the Mexicans of Europe.
I agree. They just go, pizza. And the food's the best, just like Mexico.
It's just like my mama used to make.
My mama used to make. Mamma mia. Hey, dude, My fucking grandma's recipes are gone, and it's a tragedy because she was from Chihuahua and she had the best shit I ever had in my life, bro. And those 2 Mexican restaurants my family ran and owned and operated, and then they sold that shit.
Dang, did you ever work at any of them?
No, I was too little. They sold it when I was like 8.
Dang.
It's crazy. It's called El Gordos because my grandpa was fat.
My friend that I'm telling you about, he had a restaurant called El Fat Fish. His family.
Yeah.
When we were 12, we washed dishes there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a cool job. I remember sometimes it got weird though, cause like when we were washing dishes, that's where the restroom was, way in the back of the restaurant. So if you were a customer, you had to like go past the kitchen and then past 2 little kids washing dishes.
They were like, damn.
Yeah.
This fucked up. Y'all got work permits?
I remember one time this dude came by and was just like, hey, and I'm just like, hi, and then he like poked my ribs like, little, you know, and I'm like, he went in the restroom and I told my buddy Jaime, I was like,
this fool poked me.
yeah, I was like, is that like your uncle or something? He's just like, no, it's just some customer.
He's with the church. Hey, come here, young man. Diddle, diddle.
So when he came back out the restroom, he tried to do it again. I was just like, like stop, man.
You're washing a knife this time. Get back, man. Like, don't let this small frame fool you. Fuck you, bro. Bunch of fucking creepers out there.
Yeah, it got creepy there, but it was cool because like
who tickles? Hey, let me go tickle this young dishwasher right here. Hey, young man. Tickle, tickle. I heard you sound like the Cookie Monster.
He was like, I heard a deep voice from back there. I couldn't resist.
Is that a DJ or a young man with his balls dropped? That's what he said. That's my favorite. Come here, young man with the low balls. Come here.
Little man, big balls. You ever see Training Day?
Yeah, I love that movie.
You remember the crackheads are trying to rape that Hispanic girl and he saves them?
Yeah.
And he finds her wallet. He's like, that girl was 14, man. The crackhead was like, she's all woman, man. You could tax that ass for days, man. Like,
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that part?
Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, yeah. That's with Ethan Hawke after he beat them up.
After he beat them up, he finds their wallet.
Yeah.
I feel like that guy reminds me of that crackhead.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I was a 12-year-old dishwasher, but he was like, you could tax that ass for days, man.
Yeah, you were just his type.
I will say, I think I was better looking as a 12-year-old than I am as an adult.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know that right answer to that. I was like, I'm scared.
If you agree, you're a weirdo.
I bow out.
I know lots of grown men that would agree.
I can't agree to this. Let me just drink this Waterloo real quick. I don't know what to say. He's confusing me. What's happening? This is a setup.
This is a trap.
Entrapment. I saw a movie once.
I'm the new Chris Hansen.
They fired that guy because he caught too many powerful people.
Oh shit, for real?
These fucking sick pedos, these cocksuckers out there.
He was good at his job, man.
Yeah, they should have kept that going. That should be government subsidized. Stop giving our money to Ukraine and subsidize to catch a predator.
Are they still in war over there, Ukraine?
Yeah, it's like World War III now.
Damn, who's all involved?
United Nations, which is us. Global elite. This is a real war because it's the whites. Whenever it's whites against whites, that's when it's world wars and everybody's gonna die.
Yeah, that's when they start. That's when they start writing the documents in cursive and shit.
Yeah.
You're right, man. It's just scary.
Get your Herbie Hancock out of here. I don't want you.
We'll start Morse coding shit.
Bing, 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 bing. Wah, 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 wah. We just fucking Morse code World Star. World Star. Oh, man, I'm silly today. I'm discombobulated. Oh, man, I see your schedule. You're a fucking psycho, too, huh? I just mean you tour. You just tour. Yeah. I did 105 cities in 2 years, bro, and I saw your schedule, and you'll see. You're gonna come out like this, bro. Watch out. You come out like
I'm like 3 months into it. I'm already like,
travel fucks you up.
I feel like I'm losing like 2 nights of sleep every weekend.
Yeah, you are. So that's
people
why
in the comments are gonna be like, we can tell. People are always like, get sleep.
We can tell. Is that Ralph Barbosa or a raccoon? No, that's Montel, man. I'm sorry. You set me up.
Raccoon style comedy.
Very funny. But yeah, I learned a few tricks here and there through trial and error. Just the American Express Platinum card gets you into a lot of lounges.
Oh, lounges could save the day, I bet.
Shit, bro.
That's
a game changer.
In some lounges.
Yeah, so definitely get that Platinum card. Sorry about that.
I got a trick or two that I've learned.
What? I love these tricks.
If you're on like, cause I fly Southwest a lot.
Yeah,
I feel like they're really consistent. You pick your own seat. If you can sit next to somebody who's taller and way chunkier, and you can just pretend that you like didn't mean to lean on them, and get like comfy sleep.
Oh, comfy sleep. I thought you were saying that he'll leave. You're like, nah, man. I give me them titties, boy.
I'll be like,
come here. Oh, you got a hair just good to soak up all this drool I'm about to do. Num num.
Man, I got those pillows before, those neck pillows.
Those don't work.
I fucking lose them so fast.
I tried it. I don't know. I don't get it. I did it wrong. I slept on it like a toilet lid.
So you know what I do sometimes? I'll lean my forehead on the seat in front of me, but I think people can feel the pressure, so they get mad and they like kick the seat back.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, whoa.
Like, hey man, that's how I got these two black guys right here.
I just been getting hit by the fucking trays.
Yeah, you're gonna be discombobulated, bro. But I get it, bro, because this is, I don't know your whole history, but this is like, those videos went mad viral, and then you just started headlining, touring like a son of a bitch, right? That's okay. That's similar. You're way more viral than me, but that's what happened to me. I went viral, and I started touring like a son of a bitch.
You were doing what was the first video that went viral? I remember seeing the one where you talk about doing mushrooms and trying to drive a stick shift, right?
That's the one that solidified me into actually selling some shows out here and there and whatnot. I write it in on my little positivity boards up there. Really? I am so grateful that now that all my shows are selling out. I wrote that like 2 years ago, and it's barely been happening like this last 6 months. Anyways, yeah, the driving on mushrooms got like 11 million hits, and it launched me into like, I was already headlining a little bit, but more, and where people actually show up, and it's just dope to see, and to see it. It happened to you too, but like on steroids, like watching from the outside. That shit's, I love that shit because, dude, you were at a barbershop, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was at Trader Joe's, and I woke up viral overnight, and then JFL, and then headlining. So like, I know the tale, and it's so fun to go to just watch you pop and sell all your shit out, and you're so funny, and it's just dope. Don't tell the HBO Latino, right, Max?
Yeah. Well, actually.
Nosotros.
Nosotros.
I said the wrong one. What's it called? Entre nos. Vámonos. I told you I'm on behalf, bro. Don't judge me.
Pícanos las colas.
I'm so whitewashed, dog. It's fucked up. I feel self-conscious speaking Spanish.
I do too, just because like anytime I speak Spanish, I know that like 3 words in, anybody who like Spanish is their first language, they hear me 3 words in, and they're just like, he's not one of us.
Yeah.
It feels like being a undercover CIA, but they blow your cover like right away.
Fucking rat.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been cool, like headlining stuff. I do miss like going into shows where nobody knows who you are.
Yeah, you too famous now, dog. That's cool though.
Yeah, but that's why I like going to New York sometimes and just doing spots.
Yeah.
You'll do some spots, and there'll be like some college kid with 10 piercings in their nose, and
yeah,
I'm just like, there's no way you know who I am.
You don't know who the Barbosa is for?
Nah, but it's just cool to like,
it's amazing to have that problem. That's what I call like I call my problems now good problems, because back in the day they were bad problems, but now I'm like, oh, I have too much work, I'm tired. That's a good fucking problem.
That's a good problem.
These are good problems to have. I got an employee. He takes all my hard-earned money. You better edit this good, bitch.
You're like a mob boss. It'll be horrible to work for you.
Where are my clips? Give me my clips.
I always joke around with the guys on the road.
Yeah.
Like, we landed and we went straight to the hotel, and we just got one room with like 2 beds, and like there's like a weird bed thing on the window. That's probably where I'll sleep. But I was like the first one to shower, and as soon as I was like, all right, there's no time for you guys to shower. Like, no more showers. We all gotta go.
Hey, that's awesome.
Nah, but I just fuck with them like that.
Luis, your ass is gonna stink today.
I don't know. It's like you said, it is a little more costly, but I think it's
worth
definitely
it.
worth it.
It's worth your mental health. Don't be like me, man. Don't.
That's the most Mexican thing you've said since I got here. Don't be like me, man. You don't want
to be like me, fool. Motherfucking pendejo.
The click out life is not for you.
Don't be like Miklo, homie. Fucking half and half.
Dude, half and half have the most to prove, man.
I know. I could go Sureños or Aryan Brotherhood. What's up?
Man.
What's up, fool?
I think if you say that, neither of them wants you anymore.
I know. I'll go rat. I don't care. I'll be a rat. I'll go in the loony word. I'll smear caca on my lip. I'm crazy. Don't put me with the violent people. Put me with the schizos. I did too much. Remember? 5 days. All right. Okay.
If I was ever going to go to like trial for anything and it was like my sentencing date, I think I would just eat like 2 candy bars of mushrooms and just hope that there's
like this.
Yeah. I'm just like
back to me playing video games in court. Yeah, your hands turned into like noodles.
I remember like the part I hated most about the mushrooms was little realizations or whatever. We had ate some like in Milwaukee. And I was just like, yeah, we're looking at this like painting or playing pool. I was like, it's gonna look cool. It's gonna be all like trippy, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think they're kicking in. And then before I knew it, I was in my head like, I don't like getting comfortable with people too quick. And then sometimes I get too comfortable, but I might be so comfortable that I make them uncomfortable, and then they want to get away from me. And the minute I caught myself having this little trickle of thoughts, I was like, fuck, these mushrooms are hitting the wrong way. Yeah, like I did not want the trip to go like this.
What kind of caca did these grow in, huh? They grew in diarrhea. These ain't right. I need a good moose turd for my mushrooms.
I need something that does not make me think.
Yeah, sometimes I like them when they just make me silly giggle, and I just laugh and laugh. Like acid makes me laugh for like 8 hours.
I never tried acid.
That one
kind of scares me.
Man. You will.
But I do like to laugh. My friends call me the Joker because when they finally kick in hard, I can't stop laughing. Like bad.
Call me the Joker too. I fucking cackle, bro.
Who's your favorite Joker?
I probably Heath, but Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson is dope.
Yeah, he's OG.
That was my first Batman movie.
Yeah, mine too. Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I had the DVD sets. I had the George Clooney one too.
But that was pretty bad. With Mr. Freeze and Jim
didn't know
Carrey.
It was bad at the time though.
I didn't either. But you look back, you're like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah, it was.
And then who was after that? It was George. Then one more famous.
Val Kilmer.
Val.
Was he after or before George?
Before. He was
before.
Val was pretty good. I like that one. That was fun.
I like how the Batman Returns, there was like snow. It was like Christmas time. It just made everything a little cooler.
Oh, yeah, with Danny DeVito. That was...
He was the Penguin.
And Poison Ivy. Right?
That was the one with George Clooney.
Who else was Danny? Catwoman. Michelle Pfeiffer.
That was badass.
She's badass.
One time on Halloween, there was this girl dressed as the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. And then she started like dancing with me. And she posted a picture. I still have the picture. She had like her leg up. And I was just like, oh.
You're like, shit. Mackay Pfeiffer.
Yeah, I was trying to play it cool. You know, like I posed cool. I was just like, but in my head, I was just like,
I'm touching a woman's leg.
Yeah. I was like, it's Catwoman.
How dumb are dudes to wear that all it takes? Like, you just like be like in just a thigh. Like,
yeah.
You're married?
No. But I have a son. I have a son. I have a baby mom's, but no marriage.
Are you together?
Yeah, we were together.
Okay.
I was gonna propose at one point. For like 2 seconds, I was like,
but then you blew up, and you're like, hell no. I'm just kidding. No, that's fucked up. No.
Nah,
I'm with you too.
I don't think I would have ever actually proposed.
I don't mind. I'll have 10 kids with you before we get married. I'm not doing it. I don't trust you.
I think you gotta like we got it backwards. You should be having kids with people before you marry them.
I agree.
Figure out who they are as a person, as a parent. Really get to know. You don't really get to know somebody till they're screaming at your child. It's like, yo, this is how you handle this. I'm not putting a ring on this.
No, I gotta go. Me and the kids. You crazy? Oh, that's so funny. Hey, thanks for watching this clip right here. Aren't I funny? My friends are funny. Keep clicking, liking, subscribing right here for more. Click.